A nice, good yellow puddle on the floor. And it was just like, I just sat there and just started crying.
Oh, Brayden.
Hello, chums. You're watching the Boys Chat podcast. Get your tea bags out.
Bags out. Oh, bags out.
Bags out.
Sloppy. Welcome to the Boys Chat podcast. I am your host, Brayden. Today we have
Chad.
and
Liam.
we're going to have a good time here today. Josiah was not able to join us. He was busy, but that's okay. He'll hopefully be back next week.
We're good with that.
No respect.
I'm kind of happy, but I'm not going to lie.
All right. Mixed opinions on this whole thing. I'm going to turn my cup around. Good to know.
All right, I got a question.
That was hot.
I got a question. Burn your throat.
If you had one eating utensil that you could use for the rest of your life, which one is it? Think it through. I'll give you mine right now.
I'm not. Sorry.
I know what mine is.
I just realized how unproportionate this is.
Why you gotta draw attention to it?
Sorry.
Shut up.
Now the audio people don't even know what you're pointing at.
That's why you need to check out our YouTube stream.
So you can see what he was pointing at.
Yes, exactly.
They can't even see it. That's okay.
All right. Okay, what's the question?
Just kidding. I'm picking a knife, okay? And here's my logic.
How are you going to eat rice with a knife?
If it's sticky enough. Okay, here's my logic.
Okay, wait, hold on.
So what are forks for? Forks are for stabbing. You can stab with a knife. So no one needs to pick a fork. You can't cut with a fork. You can cut with a knife. So right away, you got the knife and the fork. Problem's gone. What do you use a spoon for?
Spooning.
Everything.
Out of a what?
A bowl.
Which you can drink out of anyways. So all your bases are covered anyways.
You want to drink cornflakes.
Sure.
It doesn't work.
Okay,
not gonna
so
work. I don't understand why you're doing that.
Is your pick the spoon?
No, I'm
Yes.
just. No, I'm just.
I'm 100%
You're a spoon
on
boy?
The, I'm on the spoon
A little spoon
train.
or a big spoon?
That's a very good question. Big, small or big?
Oh, yeah, big spoon.
Oh,
I don't know. I don't spoon very much.
we can do.
Change that. We're going to take a 5-minute spooning break. We'll be right back. You'll figure this thing out here. We need to sort out who's going to be big spoon, who's going to be middle spoon, and who's going to be little spoon.
I think probably big spoon for me.
You think you're a big spoon kind of guy?
I'm a small spoon.
There's
guy.
not a lot of
Straight
spoons
up.
I
that
enjoy
are-
this. I enjoy small spoon too. I don't like middle spoon though. Middle spoon.
I didn't know spooning situations were more than two at a time.
You can have
Bro,
three spoons.
have you ever had spoon fest at camp?
Have you seen
No,
my
you've never
cutlery
been to
drawer?
camp. Do you ever do spoon fest at camp?
No, we
We
have.
got like 16 guys in a bunk bed once.
We call that cuddle corner. Everyone just
Oh, it's the
hops on
same
a bunk
idea.
and it just goes down.
Yeah, but it's like you purposely like line it up. Like there's one guy in there, then you roll in, and then you roll in, and then there's a second level to it.
no, we don't have that kind of. We don't have that kind of.
It's just kind of everybody just piles.
Everyone
in.
just piles in. We got.
Yeah, I love that.
We got 21 guys into one bunk,
This is why I don't go to camp.
and
This is what you're missing out with.
yeah, we broke the bunk is what happened. A couple boards snapped, and no kid could sleep there anymore.
Yeah.
So
All right, but for real logic as to why I choose the spoon. Okay, anything
Big
you
spoon
can
or small
stab,
spoon?
anything you can stab, you can pick up with a spoon. Now, like the biggest
Okay, wait,
annoying
I got-
thing is,
Hang on. Okay.
So in-
if you want,
I see your point.
If you want
See
to
my
pick up
point?
a steak,
you can cut with a spoon.
No, you can't.
If it's tender enough,
then it ain't cooked right.
Then that's beef stroganoff.
what's beef stroganoff?
They sound like noodles.
Yeah, it's like ground beef or like meatballs with like a mushroom sauce.
goulash.
Goulash. See, and the other
beef
side
nuggets,
is okay. If I had to choose,
That's what they call me in high
so
school.
I think that's the other big thing that you can. This intro is taking forever. I love it. No, but a spoon, like, I feel like there's more things you would eat with a spoon, or you could eat with a spoon, than you could eat with a knife, for sure, but a fork as well.
Okay, fair play.
Okay,
I think the fork is just
Like,
out of the question.
Because I think,
Unless
like...
you're forking crazy guy.
Well, we're gonna see. Or you might just do it to be devil's advocate. Be like the
I'm
last
not.
guy.
I'm not gonna lie. I was thinking of the fork the entire time, not because you guys both chose your utensils, but
Okay,
because here,
right.
let me get this. Okay,
Talk to me.
You can stab with the fork. Okay.
Yeah, just like a knife.
Yeah,
Just like a spoon.
But and you can also pick up things. You can also pick up things with a fork. The spoon, you can do that, but like you have like more control. You know what I mean?
More control with
Like
a
here.
fork?
Here, spaghetti. Spaghetti.
tiny
for
little
example.
thing, like-
you want to pick a spaghetti with a spoon? Yeah, ain't gonna work. You want to chop
I'm
it
a
up?
prof-
Not gonna work. I'm
You
sorry.
literally eat spaghetti with a spoon and a fork.
Yeah, you do a combination there.
No, you do the you,
fork.
I
on a
know
spoon.
what you're talking about.
No,
yeah.
I do
That's
the
a
fork.
classic
You
one.
you twist it and
Yeah, right in the air because you're an animal. And then there's sauce on the ceiling.
And then if you want to eat cereal, you just scoop out all the cereal and then
You know
you
what?
drink the milk.
I think what we need to do to settle this once and for all is we just need to do a challenge where all of us have our own utensil and then we just go through 10 different meals and we just see who can survive
but
the
they have to be,
longest.
I got
they have to
another
be the
idea.
same meals.
Yeah, no, we'll each get like a steak and then we'll see who can eat a steak the best.
And no, you're not allowed
And
to
then
use your hand.
each, no hands. Yeah,
No-
you have to use just the utensil.
No hands?
Yeah.
Like you can't grab it. Is what the
Okay,
point is. You
so-
could use that. You could use the hands on the plate. I would say, like legally, because you do that anyways. Sometimes you use your hand on the plate. I'd be okay with that. But we just
feel
do
like-
that, and we have like 10 different kind of meals that we have. We could like figure it out.
I feel like might be an illegal move, but you could like pick spoon and then just sharpen the back so it can cut. So then you get to slice your fingers every time you're eating your cornflakes.
That was my plan.
Anyways, moving on. Says I.
Yeah. There will be a follow-up video to this. I'm not sure when, but you
Yeah.
can timestamp.
Near future.
No future.
And the newer feature. Whoa, those are both words.
I tried to flub it. I just couldn't.
I can't flub. That was awesome.
Oh man.
All right. So,
Now getting down to the real meat and potatoes.
the real beef nuggets.
Beef nuggets. You can eat that with a
Welcome
spoon.
to the beef nuggets section of the podcast. We're gonna talk about some. What are we talking about?
embarrassing
childhood-
childhood memories.
Childhood embarrassing
Just
moments.
embarrassing moments in general.
Sure.
I feel like you are a lot more embarrassing, or you feel more embarrassed when you're a child, though.
No, I was a very outgoing child.
But yeah, that means you got embarrassed more often, or you just didn't feel embarrassed.
Didn't really get embarrassed, but I do have embarrassing
No
stories.
shame, baby.
No shame, yeah.
You first.
Oh, I have to think.
What is this? So many stories. Oh, I have to think though.
You just reminded
Hey.
me of one before we started about impressing a girl. So back in grade 1 or 2.
Ooh.
It's getting nowhere near as embarrassing as my story. Just trying to.
No, this is good, all right?
All right, cool.
There's a girl in my class
Yeah.
I liked.
Was she cute?
Shout out to Brooklyn.
She looks like Emma Watson, by the way.
What?
Oh, it's that's not the one.
Different people. Okay, yeah, take a good sip of that tea. Well,
I'm almost done my tea. I'm stressing out here. All right. So I had this gitch. I had this Tonka gitch. All right, it's a red gitch with Tonka trucks all over it. Tidy whities. I'm like, this girl. I like this girl. I'm gonna impress this girl. It's recess time. There's Brooklyn. So I dropped my drawers. And the teachers didn't like that. I don't know why.
Look at these bad boys.
Totally. I'm sweating.
Yeah, word.
Definitely.
Mine wasn't quite as bad as that, actually.
She liked them.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Well,
Teachers
maybe you
did.
guys will. teachers did not.
She had weirdly big nostrils, though. A lot of boogers collected in there. I noticed. Yeah. But I got past it.
Clearly.
I'm not panicking.
No, we're good. That'd be weird.
Brayden, what you got?
You know what? I think one of like the most this is a simple one, but it was like so embarrassing to me, and even when I think back to it, I'm like, how did I screw that up so bad? So I was coming in from the bus to school, and I was like, I went to my locker. This was like I think grade 1, grade 2 maybe, And I was like getting all like, you know, you take your backpack off, and then it was like springtime, so I had a jacket on. I was just going, and all of a sudden, like, for some reason, I just took my shirt off as well, and like tried to hang it in my locker, and I didn't notice it till then. And at that point, though, somebody's like, "Brennan took his shirt off!" And everybody looks, and you're just like, and I just remember so clearly one of the teachers was like, "Oh, okay," and just like started covering me and like taking me to the guy's bathroom with my shirt on.
That's such an honest mistake.
And I'm like,
that.
I just was like, I don't know what I did wrong, but I don't have a shirt on anymore.
Just an honest mistake, you know. Sometimes you just strip down nude in the hall.
Yeah, it is. You know, the crazy things happen in elementary school. Okay, it's part of the growing experience. Have you thought of something yet?
No,
You're killing
All
me.
right, cool. All right. So my story follows along that one. My second one. We're working our way up. This was grade 2 now.
You guys like changing.
a little bit more mature now, you know. So I'm not taking shirts off.
It's all been
anymore.
taking off clothes so far.
This isn't taking off clothes. This is just straight up.
But yours wasn't
Awful.
to impress anyone.
No.
Neither was Marcus.
My impressing one comes in grade 3. We're working our way up to
Oh,
We're in
okay.
grade 2 right now.
No problem, no
For
problem.
sure. So we did like a journal time, and then this one day, like we did it like every week. But this one week in particular, we had to write and then we had to share. And I don't even know exactly what was going through my mind. I want to say my teacher said, "All right, you can't go to the bathroom while somebody's sharing." And I just assumed because it was like somebody would share, somebody would go up and then share again. And like there was no breaks. I couldn't go to the bathroom. But I had to go pee. Like, I have never had to go pee before. And so I was like, all right, I got to figure this out. And so I straight up was like, I just kept on raising my hand, trying to go next, you know, to get out of this thing. Because as soon as I'm done, I could just buck cheese out, right? If I buck cheese beforehand, I'm going to get in trouble because I didn't say my story. I just like left.
no
right?
premature buck and cheese.
No, not at all.
Not here.
So I am like, finally, like he picks 3 people before me. And so I'm like, get up, you know, like, and just like walk slowly up. And I sit down and I'm
No sudden
nervous.
movements.
So now I'm nervous because I have to pee. I'm trying to hold it in subconsciously, like
boy.
hold it in.
And you got
And now I'm
presentation.
terrified because I have to say what I just wrote in front of the class. So I like start, and then the floodgates just open. Ew, it just a nice good yellow puddle on the floor. It was just like I just sat there. I just started crying.
Oh, Brayden.
And then well, I don't even know what happened, but somebody like got me and like carried me to the bathroom and just said, "Just sit here, we'll figure it out." And
Oh
I'm
my
like,
goodness. It's poor Sam.
falling. Yeah.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
And then I had to wear like some pants that were like 5 sizes too big on me, and my mom picked me up.
And then
Like
you drop your George
right near
Felicia's.
the end of the right near the end of the day. And this was like in the morning, so like
Oh my goodness.
she didn't get there till like 2:30. It was like awful time.
Jeez.
Rough times.
I don't know how you
Try
guys.
to impress any girls or anything?
I try to impress girls. But that's jumping ahead. That's all the way to like grade 7 and 8.
You can share a story from any time. You just haven't shared yet.
Oh, they're moving up to the ranks here.
I mean, you can start at 7 and work your way up, I guess.
Okay,
That's
well,
where you started being embarrassing, you know.
so grade 8, trying to impress this chick, man. I'm not gonna say names because I still talk to.
Oh.
I'm just gonna leave it there.
Whoa.
But anyway, so we were. It's lunchtime, and you know how you hang out and like lunchtime. It's just chill, and you're eating your lunch, and
I'm trading with Sungu, trying to get his paninis.
what?
He liked my sandwiches. I liked his sandwiches. That's what I was doing at lunchtime. You know,
Oh.
swap.
It just was so out of context. It made 0 sense. It was
Any of those Jello straws. Anyways.
Yeah, sorry to ruin your trading business.
Yeah.
But anyways, so my school was kind of normal with CMS. Shout out to CMS.
cool.
Yeah, and so anyways, I'm trying to impress this girl, and some guy dared me to put soap in my mouth and blow bubbles, and I said, "Hey, sick idea."
That is a sick idea.
That's actually pretty
Yeah,
cool.
so, yeah.
I like that.
So I started blowing bubbles. She didn't see, so guess what? I had to do it again, and it tastes like crap.
Yeah,
it wasn't.
does.
It wasn't even good soap either. It was some no-name brand. So like,
yeah.
just trash
The school
soap.
soap.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, I don't like hate like that industrial soap smell.
The pink smell. The
Yeah.
pink smell.
The pink smell. Yeah,
You squirt the pink smell onto your hands and then you wash your hands.
It smells like pink. What?
And so
It does, actually.
yeah. So I do it round 2. She finally notices, and then to be honest with you, didn't impress her. She just thought I was an idiot. So it
didn't work.
Who is this guy?
yeah,
Hey,
who's this freaking idiot?
You shot your shot.
And it
God,
didn't go
I'm
anywhere.
It happens. You know what, buddy? Good try.
Happens the best.
So
things.
the most embarrassing part was I got rejected.
Moment of silence. All right, now for my story of trying to impress a girl. Grade three, baby. We're moving it up. Keeping on rolling. So,
What?
I'm so confused now. So audio friendly. Anyways, so I come to school. I'm pretty sure it's springtime because it's wet outside.
Yeah.
So it's not like ski pants weather. So I have splash pants on and like the windbreaker, you know, like the style, you know,
The vibe.
the vibe exactly. So I get to school and like so I have literally 2 layers of colos on, and I was like, walked into class and the girl I had a crush on was like there early. Which I guess usually she probably was there early, but just for this morning, for some reason, something clicked in my head. I'm like, I gotta do something. So I just had made a joke when I was like taking off my
Clothes.
my splash pant, like my outerwear, my outside
shell.
wear, the shell. I was taking off the shell, and I was like, "Oh, look, I'm naked."
Good joke.
It's grade 3. It's
It's a funny
hilarious,
joke,
right?
It is.
Then I just decided to go way over the top.
Oh boy.
So I would like take it off and run around the class, be like, I'm naked. Ah!
You just took your clothes off?
No, just the outerwear, and then I would quickly like.
I
put it back on.
thought it was just gone.
No, and then I would have got expelled, and we don't do that. So no, I just would take the outerwear off. So it was like so stupid as well. Like it wasn't even that funny. I just took the joke way too far, and that's like about the story of my life.
You took the joke way too far.
That's about it. But I look back at it, and I'm like, that's like one of my least proud of moments of my childhood right there.
You're like, wow, I'm an idiot.
Yeah,
It wasn't even funny.
it was not even funny. Yeah,
Shoot.
and this could have at least showed her my underwear.
Exactly. Exactly. The Tonka.
The white tidy
moral.
whities. That's the real deal. That's what gets
The
you.
what?
The white tidy whities. Wow, that's a tongue twister.
No, I don't know about white tidy whities. I don't think that's a good idea.
No.
I was actually talking about white tidy whities today at lunch.
Okay.
We don't need to get into that.
No.
Anyways,
Good. Do you have any other stories? Anyone share?
I'm trying to think. I got some embarrassing high school stories, man. Like,
all of our stories so far have been school related, haven't they?
yeah, but
Yeah. Well, that's when you had the most, like, you know, your peers are around. So
I guess you can't
actually
get embarrassed at home, yeah.
You don't really get embarrassed in front of your family.
so
Except if you did something and then you realize how embarrassing it is now.
Yeah.
so
Like peeing on your brother's back in the
I
bathtub.
got one. So in my
I'd
school,
never do that.
okay, never
What'd
mind.
you
You
do?
guys in my school, okay, so you could crawl into the rafters of the second floor,
Dope.
and you could listen to people in the hallway. And
Weird.
a bit of like a weird like 3 foot area, so like not quite tall
space.
enough to like hunch, but you gotta crawl. And there's a couple pieces where like pieces of like 2x4 and
Have you told me this story?
different metal. I think I have.
Keep on going.
And so like I'm crawling through there with a couple buddies, and I don't know, my one guy wasn't so smart. He decides to put his foot on the drywall, so he sinks through. Boom. And this is
pounds through the ceiling.
foot to the ceiling. I'm stuck up there, and I hear a teacher. Hey, me being me, I book cheese, man. I'm crawling as fast as I can. I get out, and just left my poor buddy behind.
He's just stuck with his leg.
Yeah.
Don't leave me.
And
Don't leave me, Chad.
yeah, just I left him hanging there, literally. he was done, man. He
You never leave a man hanging like that.
he got suspended, and I was really hoping he wasn't gonna rat me out, and he didn't rat me out. So hey,
Wow.
Good
you
on
left him hanging and he didn't rat you out.
Yeah.
What a
Man's got a
scumbag
snitch.
you are. Hey, buddy's not a snitch, you know?
That's such a legendary story.
I mean, to be honest, if my foot went through the thing, I would have ratted out anybody. It was in that party.
You're horrible. Do I know this guy?
Yeah, no.
Did he go to Woodlawn?
He went to Woodlawn.
Okay, maybe I know. Like in your grade?
Yeah.
My grade, if you will.
Okay,
Our
fine.
grade.
Yeah.
Same grade.
Let's say.
It's crazy how that works.
Yeah. So it's not really embarrassing. It's more just
guys' grade.
This was a good story.
some guy's
It's a
foot
good
just went
story.
through the ceiling.
That's
Embarrassing for him.
Yeah. Embarrassing for me because I
Works.
I mean, not really
You're a
embarrassing.
scumbag, yeah.
Yeah.
Tonka tidy whities.
Oh, Tonka tidy whities.
That's the moral of the story right there.
Yeah.
But he still rocks them today.
I wonder where I could get my hands on some of those. That sounds so...
All right, and with that, we're going to wrap up today's podcast. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure you hit that like button and all that kind of good stuff. And yeah, we'll see you here next week
Next time.
on the Boys Chat.
Thank you for watching or listening to this podcast. We are on Spotify and Apple Podcasts, and we are obviously on YouTube, as you can see by my face, which you're watching on YouTube. Check out last week's video right here. Subscribe to our channel here. Check out our Twitter, which is in the description. Bye.